Hello everyone, this is Marc again with Michael.
Me?
Yes, we are going on an adventure.
We're on an adventure. We're having an adventure.
In this video, we are going on a hunt because our mission is to buy some properties.
Correct.
Redo it.
Yes.
And hopefully, add some value to it, and hopefully you will like it.
And hopefully you'll buy it.
Yes. So on today's menu, we are going to see 3 houses.
Correct.
We try to get a kind of overview, right? What the other...
Yeah, we want to look at some that need help and some that are finished.
Yeah.
So that we can determine how other people do it, what they do, how much they put into it, and we want to beat that. We want to make it less expensive, better quality, and more appealing. That's the goal.
Yeah, the price point is always very expensive. It's an investment for most of the people.
Correct.
So it shouldn't be overpriced. This is a thing. In Las Vegas, sometimes, because I also looked at so many houses, in my opinion, they are overpriced.
Well,
a lot of them are overpriced.
Yes and no. I agree with you. If somebody walks into a house and it's overpriced and they fall in love with it,
yeah,
they want it.
True.
So they'll fight for it. So people ask more and they're going to accept an offer. Maybe someone will walk and say, okay, it's good, I'll take it.
Yeah.
You never know. But you're right, they are overpriced. Some of them are overpriced.
Maybe we will point out some overpriced items today, some overpriced houses.
Definitely.
And I hope it will also be a little bit educational for you. Maybe you are in front of the big purchase and you can learn something from it.
Yeah, or you contact Marc and Michael's Mansions.
Yes, so please leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and that way you won't miss anything.
I like that.
Let's go. Where we are right now?
We are in, I'm not sure. Where are we?
Henderson.
Yeah, we're in Henderson. Not sure of the subdivision. It is a guard-gated subdivision.
That was nice.
Very nice, right? Very nice, very friendly.
Yeah.
Accommodating, they let us in.
Streets are clean.
Yeah, it's pretty. These are not super luxury houses. They're like normal family houses, right?
Do you know how much it is?
No.
No? Okay. We are prepared, guys.
I should have found that out, right? But I think
Jessica knows it. Let's go inside.
Coldest day.
Yeah.
My God. Hi.
Hi, good to see you.
Good to see
Jessica,
you.
nice to see you.
Oh, are we filming?
Yeah. How long is it since we met last time? Last time it was when we when we bought the house. Mm-hmm. How have you been?
Been good. How have you been?
We are
Good to see you.
doing great.
Hi, Jessica. Good to see you too. Yeah, what is the name of this subdivision?
We're overlooking the Rio Seco, so technically we're in Seven Hills.
Technically?
So yes,
Okay.
Technically this entire area is called Seven Hills in Henderson, and this golf course is the Rio Seco golf course.
So this falls under the master community. The HOA would be Seven Hills.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, but we are in Henderson.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And this house is
1,449,000.
totally refurbished.
It's staged. So,
Yes, but I mean refurbished as in.
Yes, yeah. This is a good property flipper in town. He does a lot of work.
Okay.
And he's a good one. So specializes in more of the luxury homes out here. So yeah, he does a great job.
Very good.
Do you know the history of this? As in what he paid for it and how much it is now?
I can get you, but yes.
You know it. Okay, interesting.
That's a secret.
That's a secret, yeah. Okay, what is the property market right now? How would you say? There is a new year, just today the new president got elected.
Yes.
How is it for you? Are there a lot of sales? Yeah?
Yeah, we've been very busy, and definitely, unfortunately, we've seen an influx of California buyers as well.
You'll see a lot more because of the fires.
Due to unfortunate circumstances.
Very sad. Very sad.
Yeah, we have had a lot more families relocating.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's going to leave California, not because just the fires, but because of the way the state is. It's the worst run state ever.
And what do you think?
I wanted to show you some of the
it's nice
finishes that this property flipper tends to use. He does a lot of good things with the tile work, and he's really on trend, with the colors and kind of what our buyers are looking for in today's market. So they completely gut homes and just completely do them.
Yeah.
Floor to ceiling, yes.
So they take everything out and redo it. For example, the floor, what is it? You know?
This is LVP.
LVP.
This is luxury vinyl plank. So this is the least expensive way of doing it, and you feel it when you walk on it. It feels like plastic, right?
Yeah.
Well, it is. It's vinyl, but it looks fantastic. Yeah. It's waterproof and bomb-proof, really, right?
It is. Yeah.
You can have your dogs come; they can pee on it, and it's all good.
Okay.
And in Vegas, in the hot sun, you know, it doesn't discolor. You don't have to continue finishing it. And,
Okay.
You know, doing the stain and everything else.
Just wash it with some soap and water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, our sun beats up the floor, so definitely.
And a home like this, now it is staged, so all the furniture, you can purchase it?
Purchased from the staging company.
Okay.
Interesting refrigerator. It's glass on one side,
Okay.
which means you've got to keep it really tidy all the time because you're showing what's in there.
What do you think about the stonework?
Very nice. You cannot pour anything hot on here. If you do, it will make a mark and you'll never get rid of it.
This material?
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Quartz. It should be a quartz.
No, this is like one of those onyxy type finishes. Marble onyx,
Marble.
I think. One of those, it's like a generic one, yeah. But it's nice. But if you see, this is not bookmatched at all. It's just slabs. And it looks nice.
What is the difference in price?
Lot.
To bookmark it?
Triple.
Triple the...
Well, you have to buy probably 2 or 3 extra slabs so that you can slide it to where it's going to go, and then you waste all the rest of it. So you do that at each end. But it makes such a difference. But this is nicely done. I mean, this is...
Yeah, when you take the cabinets up to the ceiling, that's
Yeah.
another feature, you know. That
You can't reach
really
them,
appreciate.
totally
Yeah.
impractical,
you
but
you
looks
put,
nice.
You could put things up there for the holidays
Yeah.
or not, and definitely statement hood is something that's very on trend for 2025.
Interesting,
You know,
yeah.
they're going away from just the traditional stainless steel hood, so you'll see more textured materials, even concrete. Even I've seen some people
Concrete?
finish in like a really nice industrial unfinished
Okay.
look. So everyone's going wabi-sabi or whatever.
Okay.
What did you say? What was that? I like that.
So this one is the master.
Oh, nice job. Looks very nice.
Yeah.
Looks very nice.
Now the shower. Let's check here. I think this is, he has the same supplier like we use for the floors.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice tiles.
Yeah.
Very nice tiles. The whole thing's nice. Simple.
Yeah.
2 function. Simple, but nice. Open, so no steam. See this, I think spending the extra money here because you really notice it, I think is worth it. But it does look really nice.
Would you say you pay attention to it when you match the veins?
Some buyers do,
most
but yeah.
would.
Yeah.
Some just appreciate that it's finished.
Okay.
That's also true, yeah.
You know.
Most people buying a house in this price category don't have the money on top of the mortgage to refurbish a house. So they take something that looks pretty. This looks very, very nice.
It looks very nice, and definitely it's kind of, you know, bring your toothbrush sort of scenario.
You can't be very tall in this house.
Yeah.
The bath is very small.
Yes.
But it looks good, and the reality is nobody uses a bath.
Right.
So that's more decoration than
Yes,
anything.
absolutely. Again, and they save a lot of money in the closet.
They did nothing in the closet,
They,
right.
Yeah, they added these shelvings up top.
Okay.
You know, they tried to do a built-in display cabinet, but it's
Okay.
plastic.
Okay.
So little subtleties.
Okay.
But definitely nicely done. Notice the difference in the contrast between the baseboards and
Yeah.
the walls. This is too creamy for my personal taste, but there's still the contrast, which I think
Yeah.
is nice. How many square feet is this, Jessica?
2916.
2916.
This one, guest bedroom. Yeah, guest.
They did nothing here, they painted it and put a ceiling fan. Hollow. Plastic.
How important would you say are doors?
Very important.
I think they're very
Very important.
Because he told me, oh
They
yeah.
saved a lot of money there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see it and you feel it when you open the door. It's like, where's the door? It's
Absolutely.
weighs a pound.
Okay.
People notice that.
Yes, they
So
do.
that's I think that's bad economy. I think they should have spent the money on the doors because they're not that expensive.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So here we have a guest bathroom.
Yes. Oops. That's also interesting. You have a tall door and a short door.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, this is the laundry.
Laundry room. The garage. One question always gets asked in Las Vegas is if there is an air conditioning unit connected to the garage, right?
100% must have. In Vegas, when you come out in summer and you don't have air conditioning, it's like walking into a sauna, literally, right? Because it's way hotter than outside because it's like an oven. So yeah, I'm a great believer in mini split. You can use the mini splits. They look great. They function fantastic and they're very inexpensive to put in. Not inexpensive, but.
And then here, this is the last room.
So again, everything is very plain. They concentrated on the master bathroom and the kitchen. Everything else is very generic.
So what would you say, what should they do different, or what we would do different to this house?
I would need to know the marketplace within this community to see how much they sell for. What's the most expensive in here?
And this one I have to check. Yeah.
What would you guess?
1.6, 1.7.
So
Okay.
this is probably the, let's say, most expensive house here in the neighborhood.
Potentially,
Approximately.
for 1.1. So
This is how much?
they're
1 point, how much?
1.4.
1.4.
49.
So 1.5. And they bought it for 1.1. And I would say they spent, another peak.
They painted it, the floors, the ceiling fans.
The floors are very cheap.
You think so?
I know so.
Okay.
Very cheap. These are the cheapest floors you can buy. This is slab by, so this is very inexpensive too. It's I believe they would call this like after pieces. When they have a bunch of stuff, they sell sectional pieces that they don't have a lot of, and that's why it looks like this, which is a great way to do it because it still looks great.
Yeah.
It's very inexpensive to do it, and you have to also when you're doing a house, it has to be neutral. Because you don't know what someone's taste is, and nicely done. Thor, never heard of Thor. Very inexpensive, right?
Ah,
So
okay.
you can say it. Okay, let's see. Let's find out how much that is. I'm curious. It is a Thor. It's a Costco brand, Home Depot brand. $1,700, yeah.
$1,700. Okay.
So to put that in comparison, a Thermidor or a Wolf or a Viking, the same thing would be 12,000.
Really?
And look
that much different?
Yeah, and look the same.
Oh.
It would look the same, right?
Okay, so how much are we in?
This house?
Yeah, roughly.
They painted it, the floors,
Bathroom.
the kitchen, the bathroom,
Turf.
to 75 grand. Is that about right?
I'd say 75 to maybe 100.
And I think 100 is pushing it.
But let's say if in this price range,
Yeah.
would we do it differently?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We'd spend an extra $10,000, $15,000 and would do things like you would never see screws on the plates. They cost $2 to get the things. It makes such a huge difference.
It does.
Am I right?
Yes, the small details.
There's a lot of small details. This refrigerator sticks out, so instead of spending that extra, whatever it is,
It has, I mean, it has a nice view, it has a pool.
has a nice pool. They didn't touch that, that's original.
There's some nice substance to it.
Has a major problem on the wall, did you see?
That's the neighbor. It happens a lot
It does.
with the groundwater. And
What happened?
There's a leak that's gone through the cement,
Oh,
probably from the irrigation system.
yeah, from the neighbor, yeah, it does happen a lot.
But very nice house. I mean, I think for the price, somebody will walk in here and
Yeah.
probably take it.
they'll offer $1.4 million, settle at $1.45 million.
Yeah?
I'm thinking less than 75. The more I look at it,
Yeah.
I'm thinking they spent 50.
Maybe if you talk to Arish, he would do it for 50. It depends.
He's expensive.
Yeah.
He does a good job though.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at the baseboards, look at the bottom of the baseboards, it's all unfinished. That all should be corked and it should be nice. That would drive me
some corners.
insane. Cut a lot of corners.
But you have to say it's a different price range than, let's say, the...
Yeah, but I think the little things, women especially, they look for certain things when they go in the house. The eye, look at that panel there. You see it? It's got a gap in it.
Yeah.
It would take somebody 10 seconds to run some caulking down there and cost five cents.
Yeah.
The door frame.
The door frames are,
Just little things.
yeah, they don't even meet the bottom, yeah.
But I think it's now we have seen, let's say, what is the quality in this price range.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's very educational. Our goal is for you to sell us a lot of houses.
love that idea.
And we want to make them really nice, really nice. We don't want to cut corners. We don't want to spend a fortune so they're unaffordable. but we want to make them better than anybody else does flippers.
But this would be, let's say, a price range would also would be our target.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think we could buy the same house for $1.1 million, that's what it was, sell it for $1.5 million, put a little more love and thought into it,
Yeah.
and it would sell much quicker.
Okay, interesting. So we have on the plan still some other properties, right?
We're going to go and see some properties that need help now, right?
Yes.
Potential that we can buy.
Yes.
Okay.
So I bought, yes, I have a few lined up that do need love.
Good. Let's go buy them.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Here we are at the next one. This one is near to Summerlin, right? Is it in Summerlin or?
No, we're clear. Oh, we're close to Summerlin.
Close to Summerlin. Summerlin, very popular area. And this one, from the outside, looks nice.
Did you tell everybody it's minus 500 degrees?
It's a little bit more
It's very cold. It's
Yeah.
about 45 degrees and windy.
real grass.
Real grass, very rare sight in Las Vegas. That's fake grass right there. Look.
Yeah, but better you remove it. If you remove it, then you get a tax credit.
Yeah, but if you have a dog, you have to have your dog pee on real grass.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You remember I showed you Victoria one in here?
See, I just told Michael that we have been here.
Yeah,
What is this?
You considered purchasing one. Pigeon. Birds, I believe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I would think, but I don't definitely have somebody.
But you know, but this is a good sign. This is a good sign.
It is. Explain to me why.
It's a good sign.
They say it's good luck if a bird poops on you, but I've yet to understand why.
So, Jessica, the square footage where we are.
This one we are 2,700 square feet.
This is your listing.
No, this
Oh.
one's not. No. Mm.
Oh, okay.
We're seeing two more and then mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2,700 square feet.
1994 original.
It's still from 1994.
Untouched, right?
It's a piece
Yeah,
of
it
history.
looks pretty untouched.
Yeah, it has the Austin Powers front doors.
Yes, it does.
Quite nice.
It's very groovy, baby.
How much is this one?
This one, they're asking 1.1.
1.1.
So that's a great
What?
deal.
It's a beautiful view. What is the going rate for a fixed up house similar size in this development?
The next one we're gonna see, I believe, is just a few hundred square feet larger, different floor plan, but they're asking 1.7 and it's a full remodel. So
Okay.
after we kind of take a look at this one, then we can kind of compare to what another.
This one's how much again?
1.1.
1.1. How long has it been on the market?
122 days.
So it's overpriced, right?
So how important is the, let's say if you see something listed for over 100 days, is it,
That's a lot. That's
Really?
A lot of days.
Yeah, it means either it's a bad house, which I don't think this is. Oh my word, it's worse than I thought. Or it's too expensive.
Yeah.
so this could maybe be our first purchase.
You never know, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
It's very strange to me that this primary bedroom's right off.
It's
the door.
peculiar.
It's
This
right
is the
here.
primary?
It looks as though,
Oh, this is old.
yeah.
I thought that was a big fish tank. It's the fireplace.
Okay.
Okay, this is very...
So maybe it's a
Interesting.
main floor plan.
So they have a serious bird problem because there's an
Yeah.
owl there to scare the birds away.
Yeah.
So this is something you would never ever see in
Today. No.
today. I mean, it just destroys the room. So what I would do is I would rip all of that out. You don't need that. And you put a nice linear fireplace in this wall here.
Yeah.
You don't need to plumb it. It's electric and it'll look beautiful.
It'd make this room
Make
feel
this
so
room
much larger.
twice the size. Oh, whoa. Yeah, this is original.
This was state of the art in 1994.
1956. No, this was a very hip house.
Yeah.
I guess back then, not quite so hip now. So again, what we would do is rip this out,
Everything, right?
everything, goodbye, and put a stand-up, self-standing tub, couple of nice vanities, paint obviously, even down to the baseboards. I mean, these are so old-fashioned. You take those out and you put large baseboards on there, it will change the look dramatically. I can't wait to see the kitchen. These, by the way, these are very expensive.
Yeah?
Yeah, very. And they're also, they double up. Feel this, I'm not joking. It's supposed to come gently.
It's not cheap. Yeah.
A lady couldn't do that, right?
Yeah, but it's not loaded, you know, it's not loaded. if you put things on there, it will be more heavy. That's why. This is the mechanism.
Okay. But these are expensive. These are not cheap.
Okay. Colorway, I would choose something different.
Yeah, we'll rip them out anyway. But
So this is the main living room.
This here, you know.
this would bother me, buying this house, having the master there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit weird, right?
This is
But
very-
we had it in the past. A lot of houses where you come in to the right, it's just the master.
Like, why is this all so closed off, you know?
Well, okay, so here again, this is just screaming for rip that out, all of it, and make that glass.
Yep.
All of that glass. Not even
But this-
sliders, just
but
windows.
but this is expensive.
Not if you do it as windows, it's a single story. So you don't have the issues you would have with a two-story house. But for a room this big, it's very dark,
Yeah, you need more lights, huh?
very closed in.
But I feel in the US, everything is more darker here. You don't use a lot of lights.
New houses, they do.
Yeah. In Europe, everything is bright.
Oh, look at the kitchen. I just turned around to see the kitchen.
If this wall, you know, this is...
If you remove this wall,
this.
yeah. Yeah.
So this is very interesting. Look at this. I haven't seen this. Every apartment used to have this in it, didn't it? Back in the day.
Now people are leveling it out. So you just knock this off,
Yep.
and then you just keep this.
Yep.
And it makes the surface feel so much larger.
So much like, well, yeah, I mean, this is just blocks everything.
Would you say you could reuse the cabinets or you need to put a new one?
This one's pushing it.
Yeah.
Maybe they can be saved. I mean, the structure of the boxes is okay. What we'd probably do is take off the crown molding and extend them. This
one-
refrigerator is awful. Now, this is a keeper. We sell this with the house. This is antique value. This is.
I
Oh
think that
wow!
microwave too.
Matching set. Oh my word! Look at this.
KitchenAid. This is a good brand.
Very good brand. All right.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero KitchenAid trash compactor.
Complete with beer and condiments.
Oh, look at
There
that.
you go.
Do you get electric shock?
Yeah.
Would you like a beer? I think there's a for lookers. Maybe you have one and you like the house better. This is nice.
But here's the bathroom. Still, we need to.
Where's the bathroom?
Here on the left side, I saw
I didn't see
something.
that. This is another thing that they used to do in the past. Look, this. This is
What is it?
intercom. Hello. 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 It doesn't work. But you can talk to other rooms. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. May I have some Grey Poupon, please?
Okay.
Okay, let's not do that. I think it switches itself off. I hope. Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh wow, look! Oh, pressed sequin wallpaper. It's really Austin Powers.
Huh.
Let me out.
Here we have the office.
This is a bedroom actually, because it has the closet and attached to the bathroom
Yeah.
there, right? Look, there's the walkie-talkie in the wall.
Okay.
That's to talk to the kitchen. Food is ready, come now!
But the ACs look good.
Chicken and chips.
I think the ACs got replaced.
That's a nice AC.
Yeah.
Look, they're having chicken and chips. Sorry. Oh, sculpture.
Oh, well, this is an interesting installation.
Interesting.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
No. So here is another
This is the.
bedroom, but it's open. Or
Could you put a bed in here? Would it fit? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
How big would you say this closet
clean
is?
math.
A room?
Oh, this room?
Yeah.
9 by 10.
Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Very small. Nice art. Good art.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, very psychedelic.
Wow. Okay. So everything new. Here new, the floor. And
So this, I mean, realistically, what you do is you strip it all, take this all out, put a nice floating vanity,
yeah.
nice light, take this horrible monstrosity out, some nice tiles, you're done. Once upon a time, this was a very nice, hip house,
Yeah.
right? Washing and drying machine.
Ah, we need to check the garage.
We do.
Here.
Will it be exciting, do you think?
Let's see. For 2 cars, I think it's.
Mind your head on the door. Oh, 3-car garage.
3-car garage.
Oops,
Okay.
not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Quite deep.
Yeah.
Central vac.
Oh, a modern exercise machine. Spirit. Maybe not that modern. Very nice. Okay, so this I think would be a bit too much of a...
You think so? Too much work?
To make it the way that we would want to make it, I mean, it's a complete gut job. The biggest issue to me is that.
It's like a deal breaker for you?
I look at it this way, not as fixing it up, but if I was looking to buy a house, I wouldn't want to walk in and there's the front, the
You
door.
see them sleeping. Yeah, I mean the bedroom, yeah.
I don't know, what are your thoughts on
I
that?
think it's odd. I think there's, ways you can make it feel less
Open.
cramped
Yeah,
in your face.
yeah.
I think the orientation of the home needs to change a bit. That I don't know
It's
exactly
difficult to do.
what you do, but I definitely think if you would open this up,
Yeah, this wall has to
instead
go,
of when
yeah.
you walk in and you're focused either this way or to your right, your eye would be drawn this way.
Yeah, and it would make it much brighter.
If you open this wall.
Make that go
And
straight
level
across.
this out. This dates the home.
That's another thing.
The
You
sunken-
don't want the sunken
Yeah,
feature.
but that's easy enough to do. So,
But it will be a little bit more expensive to make this one ready.
yeah.
Yeah,
How much do you think you need to spend?
150.
Not more?
It's only small.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So 2,600, 2,700 feet. Yeah, I think we could get away with that or
Okay.
less. But I don't think it's doable because you have to reconfigure everything. I'm assuming this is a closet. It's an enormous closet to plunk at the front door. Is that? Oh, yeah.
It seems wasted space over there somehow.
Ah, okay. Okay, here's
I think what you could do.
Nice closets. They've got two good closets. I've seen multi-million-dollar houses with
the smaller
closets.
yeah, the closet nice.
If you brought this up so it wasn't sunken.
Yeah.
Make a
I
big
would
difference right there.
I would close this door and move the door over here.
Yeah, and down there somewhere.
And do a more double door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that would change so you're not walking in and feeling like you're right there in the primary. Obviously get rid of these,
Yeah.
and I think that would change the feel if you'd open this up,
With watches,
Yes.
everything has a price.
100%.
For example, now the question is, what would be the price on this one?
How-
If they
how-
want 1.1,
How long has it been on the market?
112 days.
It's a long time. Again, probably overpriced. Probably
Okay.
home inspection or finance fell through.
Yeah.
Those are the two things that kill it, right?
The view is okay.
View's nice.
Neighborhood is good.
View's nice. One of the other things that when you're on a golf course like this, you have to look at, are you in a landing area? Because sometimes you're in the pool and you get hit on the head with a golf ball. It happens
okay.
all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Depends where you are in relation, because not everybody hits their ball straight. Most don't.
Nope.
You can sit in the pool and you get a ball.
Sure.
Common.
Broken windows, everything.
All the time. You got to be very careful where you have a house on the golf course.
Okay.
Very careful. And it's not insured because it's a hazard that you're buying into knowingly.
Okay.
So, all right.
Would you say?
You want to look outside?
I would say, yeah, let's have a quick peek outside. I would say that this is probably done up 1.7-ish if it's all beautiful and ready to go.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? Feel how flimsy these doors are. I mean, they've held up well for their age.
Yeah.
30 years old, but... And this is definitely something you would never see anymore, where the jacuzzi doesn't go into the pool.
Yeah.
They're normally raised a little
And then yeah.
because
But this
that-
one to fix up will cost.
You'd leave this.
Yeah. This two you will leave, right?
You'd leave this, yeah.
But it needs some landscaping.
Yeah, I think you just trim it.
Oh, look.
Hello! There you go, three golf balls.
We're in the landing area.
There you go.
Yeah.
Imagine you were in the pool and boom, a ball comes.
But
it can kill you.
But it's for free. The golf balls,
This is true.
you can keep them.
This
Yeah.
is true. Oh my word, it's worse than I thought. This is the driving range. Look at all the golf balls. Look at.
Oh.
So this is a house we would pass on.
Oh, yes.
And the reason you'd pass on this house is because most people wouldn't want to be at the end of a driving range because, as you see. Okay, next.
Okay.
Very difficult to sell this house. This house, difficult.
You want to install them also in your house, maybe?
I have to. They're nice doors. Quality.
Where are we going next?
Oh,
Now we are going
you have to get this.
community.
Patrick, you have to get this. It's the bird's paradise.
But strange, where are they sitting?
On there.
Ah, there, okay, okay.
We are going actually just a short
Let's go.
4-minute. Same.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, what do we have here now? It's the same, you just passed 300 meters down the road, and this one is the fixed up. But look
Clearly,
at it. Wow.
completely different.
Wow, this is different.
It's amazing what some garage doors can do.
This looks nice, yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, look, very open.
No birds.
No, and they are further down from the driving range.
Oh, we shall see.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Depends which way they hit.
But now this is a good way for you to see. You saw the raw material and now
Finished version.
Finished version, yeah.
And this one is for sale for how much?
1.7.
1.7. 3,000 feet?
Wow, what a difference.
Completely different. Yeah, I saw it. It's, yeah, substantial. So they put it in a linear fireplace. Very nicely done.
So 1.75 has been on the market for just over 2 weeks.
2 weeks. The windows also?
Very nice.
Yeah.
So this is, you know, how you could do it. You could do the seamless glass on any property, providing that you have the structure for it, which obviously this one does. Nicely done, nice floors. So this is SVP floor, which is a much higher quality.
Yeah. It has also a better look to it.
Much better look. It's one of the things that we would do if we're putting these types of floors in. There's a repetitive pattern that gets printed, so we wouldn't ever buy a floor with a repetitive pattern. It's maybe 80 cents more a square foot to get random patterns, so no piece is the same, because if you look at this, you can see that this piece is the same as this piece, is the same as this piece.
Okay.
So that tells you it's not natural wood. Right? Little things, but it's very nice. I mean, this is very nice. Okay, so kitchen that way. This is a fun little area. They're utilizing a little cutout. Oh, look at this. Nicely done. Z-line. Okay, Costco.
Yeah. Here we have the Z-line again.
But they went to the trouble of plumbing it for water.
This is a detail you also have in your house, which also we installed in my house.
Correct.
For filling up the...
So this is only doable if you have water behind it, right? When you're redoing a house, you did, so that's why you were able to do it. This is a big job if you don't have the water access. They put in a refrigerator. It's not a built-in refrigerator, but it fits.
Yeah.
So they spent a little bit more money, but it doesn't stick out 3 feet into the walkway, which is much nicer.
Here they don't have the waterfall.
They don't have, so they bought a slab, because these are different over here. In fact, it's all different. This is, it's one piece backsplash, which is nice. You can see the seams, how they cut it. You see up there?
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
This one are all new, right?
They're new.
Yeah.
New cabinets.
Soft close?
Yes.
Soft close.
And again, these are not expensive, but they look very nice. They're functional and they're good quality. I like this. Hinges are not the finest quality, but they're still good quality. Z-line.
Ah, these are the pictures.
This is the before.
Come around. This is how it looked before. Huge difference,
You
right?
need to send these pictures to him so he can insert them. Yeah, huge difference. See, linear fireplace looks so nice.
With the TV mounted.
TV above it.
Nice.
Sorry. And the high baseboards. See the difference?
Yeah.
Huge difference, right?
Yeah. Baseboards.
Okay, let's have a peek outside. Let's
if we
see
look-
whether or not we're in a landing area. Let's see.
No golf balls here.
No golf balls here. Nicely done. But you could certainly get hit here. There's golf balls there. See them?
Yeah.
You could easily get hit. Maybe they came in and cleaned them out.
But
this
I think
morning.
they play in this direction.
It doesn't matter. You're playing this way. If you slice a ball, it's coming here.
Ah, okay.
Many golfers do.
No risk, no fun.
right? But I mean, this one where it is a much better situation than the one up there. This is less likely to be hit.
Okay.
Pleasant. Let's look at the rest of the house.
Yeah.
We're going to go in here. This pantry? No.
No, this one is guest bedroom.
This is a guest bedroom?
It's a guest bedroom, yeah.
It's very small.
It's cozy. You can sit here.
Very cozy. Actually,
yeah, you know,
yeah, where does the bed go? Here.
Here, yeah, and then you can sit here, read a book.
Yeah.
Maybe.
These are beautiful. These are very, very expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive, and they open. See?
Okay.
So, there you go. Very expensive, very desirable.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look. This will be now interesting to see what they did here. Okay, interesting.
Okay, so they cut a few corners here, but it looks nice. They're probably the same tub or maybe a new one, I don't know.
But this one I don't like.
I don't either.
This.
But it's a tub and shower, so you stand in the tub to take your shower, which is to me not ideal.
No. But it looks okay, I would say. This is Jack and Jill, right? For the other guest?
Yes. I think what they might have done here is use the original cabinets and reface them.
Yeah.
And put new granite and sinks. And it looks nice.
Yeah.
This is still, they replaced an old fitting.
Yeah.
As opposed to put, modern fittings, but it works.
But this one I would definitely do walking in shower.
Yeah, people don't take baths anymore.
No.
It's better to make a nice enclosed shower with lots
Yeah.
of functions. And this is the other bedroom,
Yeah.
which has a nice little walk-in. Don't know where the light switch is. Nice.
Yeah, it's
Nice high ceilings.
true. Yeah.
And then the other end of the house. Oh, laundry and garage. Let's have a look. Nicely done. Small, but nice.
Functional.
Ooh, okay, look.
Okay.
What a huge difference this makes when you look at something like this.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think the doors,
Doors make a
Yeah.
huge difference.
Yes. My epoxy guy said he was awesome.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, huge
And
difference.
the garage doors as well.
Only thing missing in here, air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
But very nicely
Other than
done.
that,
I approve. All right, and then the other end is the master.
Master.
Very
Is the-
simple,
But
beautiful.
a lot of room. Nice place. You can walk out.
I have these chairs.
Huh? Not bad. Look at this, the really modern texture.
Yeah.
It looks like concrete.
So
Very nice.
this is Venetian plaster. Actually, it's not. It's spackle, but
Just
but
drywall.
yeah, this cost 10 cents to make.
It looks nice.
It's drywall that they polished. They put a bit of plaster on it. It's like a very
Like a
inexpensive
concrete look.
Venetian
Yeah.
plaster. And again, I like the contrast they did with the black doors, with
Yeah.
the white. It looks very nice. Carpet as opposed to
Are you a fan of carpet?
no. To me, carpet's always dirty, even if it's clean,
Okay.
because it's always dirty. You can't clean it. So, but they did a great job here. Oh, look at this! Yeah, nicely done.
Oh.
Very nicely done. So they put the tub in the enclosure,
Two.
two
Yeah.
units. So this actually is a huge mistake. Can I tell you why?
What is a mistake?
The way that this is configured.
Why?
Because these are two rain heads and two handhelds.
Yeah.
There is no wall unit to what. Not everybody wants to wash their hair every time they go in the shower.
Yeah.
Right? They just want to shower down.
Yeah.
You have no choice with this. You can't like
Yeah.
do a shoulder, and this is
Not functional.
no. So they're missing the two most important ones, but nicely done regardless. It looks fantastic. And many people don't look at this and then realize it when they move in.
A lot of space.
Yeah, big bathroom. Very nicely done. I'm impressed with this. Toilet,
Feel the door.
solid.
Original. This door is original.
Yeah, this is a very old door, yeah.
Closet.
Inexpensive, but functional, looks nice. Old-fashioned belt rack. Gosh, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. But nicely done, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Okay, how much would you say a bathroom like this will cost? Do it from zero.
From zero.
Yeah.
Well, you have to demo what's there.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything with the walls except paint them. They put new cabinets in, so $22,000 to $24,000.
Okay.
I would guess. What would you say?
I was guessing 25.
Yeah.
How important are smooth walls? Depends on the price range, or?
Yeah, it's a whole different. It depends how much money the house is. It costs 3 times more to make the walls smooth. That's why you see this.
Okay.
Because smooth walls, you have to plaster it, polish it, plaster it, polish it, and then the final layer to get it perfectly even, then you have to paint it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more work. This, they put the drywall and they spray it, and it's finished. So it's a lot more expensive. On a house of this price, I don't think it makes that much difference.
You would leave it?
I would leave it. Oh, yeah, because to do this room, to smooth it, $7,000 to $10,000.
Wow.
It's expensive.
Oh, look, even they have yeah.
I think it matters more when you're over like the 2.5.
Yeah.
I think when you hit 3.5, that's when it becomes important. But this looks nice, you know. It looks nice. I think they've done a great job. I really do. They spent more in this house than the other house.
Here is on the right one still something what we haven't seen. Here's another bedroom.
Interesting that they left the original doors on the closets.
You see this one?
So they put this in. They redid this.
Maybe the glass.
It's missing the glass that needs to go in.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even meet code, so. But they spent here maybe 125, 130 grand.
Yeah.
What did they pay for this? Do you know?
Let's ask.
Do you know what they paid for this? Well, you do.
1.2 off the market.
1.2. Okay, 1.2. I'm guessing they put like 120, 130 in this. Where are you with it?
Probably. I mean, there's a lot of good finishes that they did.
Yeah.
You know.
So they're in it for 1.35, and how much are they asking?
175 roughly.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth that or close to it.
Feels nicely done.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm happy with the way they did this. It's pretty, very livable.
Yeah.
Nice layout, open.
Warm.
Yeah. High ceilings. They even put LED lights in, which is nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, they went the extra mile. Very nice. Cool. Your thoughts?
Interesting price range.
Yeah.
Good price range.
How long has this been on the market?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I was going to say, I
Yeah.
thought this would sell relatively quickly.
But the difference to the one we just saw prior is huge.
Day and night.
Yeah, I don't think
Day
you
and
could do this with the other house.
Not and make it a good business decision.
No.
They did this nicely. Well, they're probably aiming to make 25%. So you have to calculate that in, because it's risk money. Right?
Yeah.
You have to put out the money, you lose the interest that you would make when you take the money out of the bank, or if you're borrowing money, you have to pay the interest on top of it. So, you know, it might sound like it's a big profit, but it's really not, because you have all the costs involved. But very nicely
But
done.
someone will appreciate this, and
This house will sell quickly, I think.
very interesting. So we are at the end. If we quickly summarize, the first one, what we have seen, it was a fix-up. So
Yes.
they bought it as an investment.
They did a nice job.
Yeah. What would you say were the biggest disadvantages? Was it too expensive, or what?
They cut some corners, right? So, I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. Many builders, they buy the houses to flip the houses and make a profit, but they don't care about the details because they're not living in it,
Yeah.
right? I don't want us to do that. I want to care about the details. For the few $1,000s more that it costs to make it perfect, I think that's important.
The floor really, was not my
No,
type.
they used an inexpensive floor.
Yeah.
They used inexpensive baseboards. I mean, when you do it right, it looks like that. You know, it fits to the floor perfectly. It's all corked. It's just done nicely. Not just nailed in where you see the nails and,
Yeah.
you know. So we'll just take that extra bit of care. And
what about the fridge? You pointed out in the video that it was not fitting. Is it a big thing, or what you say?
To me, it's a big thing. Would you want to have a fridge in your house if you're spending that type of money? I'm not talking about inexpensive property where it doesn't fit.
No.
Right.
No.
So,
and you could make it fit for the same amount. I mean,
you could make it not. It's a bit more.
Okay.
But again, in an expensive house, that bit more is worth it to spend.
Okay.
I think.
Then we had the second house. It was in a good area at a golf course.
Yes.
So there was one advantage: you can get some golf balls for free. And
lots of golf balls.
But
make sure you have medical insurance.
But when you came in to the right, there was an issue with the main bedroom. It was really close and open.
It was right by the front door. You walked in and the bedroom was right there at the front door. And to me, that's a little off-putting.
But I would say you would even consider buying it, but the biggest issue was the location inside of the golf course, right? Because we could maybe change the door and move it to...
Yes, but you can't change the placement on the golf course. So this particular house was at the, like halfway down, 3/4 of the way down the driving range.
Yeah.
Where people go to practice. It's not even the golf course. So they're hitting ball after ball.
And this you cannot change.
You cannot change. And it was about, I'm guessing, 180 to 200 yards away from where they hit from. And it was to catch slices. When people hit the ball and they cut it, it's slices. Prime area. And I'm sure they cleaned all the other golf balls out. There were 3 in the pool.
Yeah.
So imagine laying in the pool. You think you've been dive bombed.
And what you also said is, if you buy it, you're buying into the, what is it called? So insurance will not cover it.
Well, you have to acknowledge that you're in a dangerous, landing area, and maybe some insurances will, maybe some won't. But if an insurance company knows you're going to get hit all the time, I don't think they're going to cover you.
So this was really the point where you said, okay, this one we won't buy, right?
It also makes it a difficult sell, because imagine someone's looking around the house and right? You don't want to see that.
True.
So to me, I think if we're going to do this, let's be very picky about what we buy, where we buy it, and get the right one.
So then we moved a little bit further down the road and we saw not the same floor plan, but similar floor plan.
We have a light show going on.
Yeah, AJ is doing the work here. Yeah. And there we saw a fixed up one. This, I have to say, was my favorite. They did a good job.
Very good job.
They had solid doors, the entrance. It was nicely done.
It was well done. They didn't cut corners.
Yeah.
It was in a much better location, although still potentially could be hit by golf balls, but not as many. But it was nice. It was nice.
The only thing, what you pointed out, and what I think you were right, is regarding the shower. If you use it, and especially with women, they don't, wash the hair every day.
Correct.
And there was no chance to do it in a comfortable way, because with the rain head or the handle,
that's it. But people don't realize that until you actually buy the house and move in and think, I'm taking a shower. I've got no choice. It's either going to drench me or.
But I'm sure this house they will sell.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
And then the person will take a shower and they'll realize, hey, I want an additional.
So, this was our first episode. Unfortunately, nothing there for us.
No.
But it gave us a little bit of an overview what the people do. So
it also taught us what to look for as well, because this is a new venture for us. I've built many houses, but I haven't really built them to flip them. I've built them for me.
Yeah.
And I've made a lot of mistakes along the line. Like this house, for example, I had this house painted twice because I didn't like the first color. I did it over the phone with the painter because I was in Beverly Hills. And
this mistake maybe we should not do. Huh?
No. So this is a huge house.
Yeah.
So it was very expensive to do it twice. And if we do it in another house and I don't like the color, I'm not saying anything.
No, but I think it was interesting to see. Please let us know your comments. Maybe you say, I even want to buy one house. Let Jessica know. She will be very happy to take your call.
I'm sure she would.
Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. This would make us very happy, and that way you won't miss anything.
Exactly. We're in it to win it.